You're already dead. You just don't know it yet.
You're already dead. You just don't know it yet.
I see you've brought guests.
Didn't get the Marshy quote? Yeah. Zeddy, Day 9, Grunty. I'm up there with them. I'm so popular. How do I like my coffee? In my mouth. In my mouth? Light cream. Sometimes sugar. I still haven't run out of eggnog yet. My wife actually she knows how much I like it. So while eggnog was still in the stores, the last time she went to the store, she picked up like 5 extra of them, and now we have a stockpile that's almost out. I think we're on the last one, but I've been using eggnog as creamer. Just put it in like not quite an inch of it in a cup like this, and fill the rest with coffee. You hate coffee in your mouth, not a coffee fan. Burn away to ash. Is that nog fortified? No, I actually don't like alcoholic eggnog. I love alcohol, I love eggnog, I do not like them together. I prefer my coffee in my lap so I can get 3rd degree burns. Brutal. Brutal. Alright, do I hold off on cracking this until I either draw Forge of Wills or my opponent plays something that I want to trade into? Like, what are they going to do to it otherwise? Nothing, right? Could also Symphony now. Is that my strongest play? It might be. And then we get the 6 cost one and it'll be great. Or the 6 damage, 6 stats. There we are. That thing. Hit this! Hit this! Aw, too bad. And Symphony's really good with Zergling, isn't it? Is binding your mana cheating? It is. It is cheating. Let's top deck Forge of Wills. Rude! Why would you do that? So mean. So mean, chat. They would have overdrawn me if they played that in a different order. I guess they wouldn't have gotten the discount on this thing. Fine. Create a spaceship, then arrives the Techno controller to steal it. That's why nobody plays Terran. I mean, Terran is definitely the best of them in Standard. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Standard Terran, kind of the nuts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could go. We could double, right? Domino this way, domino that way. Okay.
I didn't see that coming.
Double domino. Glide. Goodbye, my cards. Hello, new cards. Hopefully they're good cards. Seaside Giants. Duke. We could steal their Kurtrus. Would actually be pretty good, I think, if to do that. Not the spool to the face. They're thinking about it. Really? Crazy. You're scared enough of like me coming up with a Wind Fury to do that? It seems strange. Didn't they already play 2 of those? Brutal. Alright, so they are playing that Kurtrus no matter what. Yeah. Cool. Monoburn is cheating. Monoburn is the most cheating anyone's ever done. Hey, Frozen Hopes. Draw 6 might actually get played. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
An ill-advised risk.
An ill-advised risk. I'll ill-advise your risk. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. Monoburn is a 1-mana card in Demon Hunter. That is true. That is true. That is true. It's as true as it is. It's the truest thing I've heard since the last time I heard something. Not Demon Slayer, Mungus. Oh, cool. I guess that they were hoping for a chain of the Patches pirates to be able to trade, huh? Did I miss my turn? Almost. Poor Murloc Shaman. We're up against Murloc Shaman. Not the deck of all time. Not the deck of all time. Ouch. Ouchie. Carefree cookie. Does that thing need to die before I kill anything else? Oh my goodness. Why is that so broken? After a friendly meeting, that has to die before literally everything else? It's crazy. Well, poop. Domino effect, please. Brutal. Guess I'll take this.
My hand is full.
Well, I have the answer to that one thing next turn. Like, I can at least kill the cookie.
My hand is full.
I'll miss you, Ceaseless Expanse. Cheating? Alright. That's gone. Well, I could have played this, it would have killed the cookie and not triggered these, right? That's how that would have worked. So I guess I misplayed a little bit. I did. I misplayed a little bit, chat. That's fine. We're still fine though, right? Like, we play this next turn. Maybe. Do a lot of overdrawing this game, that's my prediction. You missed Disco Lock? Cheating! Well, now I don't care. Okay. Didn't actually play anything threatening, right? So who cares? Ooh, hi, Seaside Giant. Hitting a location that I can play? Oh, not one I could play. Still, playing one of these is pretty good. We get to get rid of this scary Murloc. Yeah, I guess I see how the Root Queens don't really matter for this deck. I think if we don't have the Brood Queens, then Kerrigan doesn't matter. I think what's really happened is we haven't had the like big Zerg payoff game yet. All right. I do the. How much do we care about overdrawing? I think the answer is we don't, right? I'd rather have the extra 3 damage on my Seaside Giant than the extra card. I don't really care about anything left in my deck, do I? I do a little. Like, imagine we lost our Kerrigan there. That'd be sad. Now I have to overdraw or kill my Seaside Giant. And I'm definitely not going to kill my Seaside Giant, so I guess we're just risking it for the biscuit. It'd be really funny if it ended up being Kerrigan. Look at them play all those Murlocs. That's pretty scary. No domino effect. I guess we have 2 chances, right? Either this does the 6. Did not do the 6. Now we can find either the deal 6 or the domino effect with that, but we did not. So did we just get like super scammed? Betrayed by my own deck? Brutal. Was that a hard run Tiny Fin? Yeah, you always run Tiny Fin in Murloc Shaman for stuff like that. It's actually good. You just do it. Oh, you'd better devolve into that. Sick. That was the only devolve out. We actually get to live for another turn. Nutty. Nutty chat. Although I don't know what we're doing. Brutal. Order law? Technically alive. Order law no longer matters. Don't do it. Wow, we keep hanging in there, don't we? Where were you? Can't even play it now. Brutal. Okay, we're just overdrawing a couple things, right? I could play this first. Ah, domino effect. Thank goodness. So good to see you. It's actually so good to see you. You thinking about running the Taurus for Horizon's Edge? I like fitting everything in was hard, and we toyed with that a couple of times, but I think like it required me to also run Zergling, which we decided was a cut, but it just felt like it was more wild if we went for the discard package instead. And I've been happy without it. Like I don't think we needed the Horizon's Edge. He never gets through your mighty taunt, yeah. Hilarious. Okay, so we've got 4 damage, which is all we need. All we need, chat. So I could do this again. Can I play the Kerrigan? I feel like I could play the Kerrigan.
What is taking so long?
I could hit double spawning pool, which would be a disaster. But we'd still have domino effect. Wait, is domino effect just better? 2, 3, 4. Like it actually clears. Domino effect in Theo? Theo could be good. Like if they have a old Murkai in there or something. Perfect. This was a silly game. They never top deck old Murkai. That'd be cheating. We did it. This is the Mine Warlock. Unless they've changed what type of Warlock they're playing.
I see you brought guests.
There's a Spine Crawler. You're not very useful against Mine Warlock. You're not very useful against that. Order Law? Didn't matter. Domino effect is nuts at 3 mana. It really is. It's like gotta be top 5 craziest board clears ever. Will Marshy ever draw Kerrigan? Find out next time on Marshy Ball Z. Look at that. Look at us draw the thing. Location Warlock Mirror. I think they're just using it for phylactery. MartianBuu. What up, Champa? Ultralisk Cavern. What will it be? Wow. Not the naval mine. Anything but that, chat. When do I Theatar? When do I Theatar? Because we need to get the phylactery, right? But we're not in danger of getting phylactery yet, are we? Now I also want to play this, so I guess I'm going to do that. We'll do this. I will activate it. I will do this. And this. Perfect. But didn't draw us a Seaside Giant. Unlucky. Terrible news for the Marshy fans. Absolutely terrible news. Wow. Domino effect got worse after the location supports and starships. It does give you some ability to play around it.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Rude. How dare you? I'm feeling a little Theatari right now. How do you guys feel? It's not phylactery. I'll take that though. I guess we're still giving that. Like, that would have been a really good thing to give to them, except it's the transforming one. And it doesn't stop transforming, right? Wow. I'm excited to play Kerrigan next turn. How viable is Location, Warlock, and Wild? We're doing pretty good with it. I give it meh plus. I'm not struggling to get games. I think I'm about even right now, but we've also only played 4 games prior to this. Seems fine. Nothing was a blowout either. It felt like we were pretty competitive with everything we found. I'm a little scared. We didn't actually get rid of the phylactery, so we're just gonna explode at some point. This kind of helps, just gives us damage. Or is it just lethal? It looks pretty lethal. It helps a little bit. You know, it gives us enough damage to win. It helps a little. Well, I have Symphony of Sins in my opening hand, which means that I'll be playing Symphony of Sins at some point. End of sentiment.
I see you brought guests.
Job done.
Are you playing cooler Location Lock? I am playing something. I don't know if it's cooler. Might be hotter. Hope they're bringing back Mega Evolutions in the future. They are. They've said they're going to do it for Legends Arceus. Which I think means it'll be with whatever the next gen game is. Black and White remake would be next in line, right? So I don't think they're going to bring back X and Y next.
Oh, you built this for me?
Elemental Shaman. Is this like underplayed Shaman builds day? Where we play against Murloc Shaman and now we're up against Elemental Shaman? Which would came out when I graduated college and I forgot how new Hearthstone was at that point. You know what's funny? In like video game years, in card game years it's young, but in video game years it's incredibly old even at Witchwood, right? 4-year-old game. Who plays a 4-year-old video game? Nobody. You think they have to remake Gen 1 again? It has been a while since they've remade Gen 1. They typically do that every so often. We're up against Roping Elemental Shaman. The ropiest rope shaman of all time. None can comprehend the expanse of my power. Chat, all I ever want to talk about when I stream is Pokemon. What if I just bit the bullet and like became a Hearthstone streamer, or became a Pokemon streamer. actually talk about the game I'm playing instead of talking about Pokemon. What then? I think I should have held off on this trigger this turn. Now I'm confused. Oh, they're just Asteroid Shaman then? Is that what it is? It's not Elemental, it's Asteroid. League of Legos is about 15 years old at some point, at this point. League of Legos would be a game of all time. Can you imagine it? No way League of Legends is 15 years old. Is it really? Next year... I mean, it's getting there, because I think I was playing League of Legends a year before my wife... Like, I started dating my wife. Next year is our 10th anniversary, which means it'll be 14 years since we started dating. And League of Legends was already a couple years in by the time I started playing it. Maybe it was like a year in. I don't think it was a couple. But yeah, I guess, huh? It's getting up there. I'm old, chat. I used to think I wouldn't mind being old, but it is bothering me lately. I'm a little sad I'm old. I'm not that old, right? Like, I think I've passed the point where you can call me a young man, but I'm not at the point where you can call me old yet. But, you know, it still feels like a couple years ago I was a young man. Now I'm not. League came out in 2009. Let's math. That is 15 years. Crazy. I started playing League in 7th grade, which is 13 years ago. Well, there you go. If you become a Pokemon streamer, I would have to start to play Pokemon to understand what's happening. Word. So you get, you know what, like one of the major things that would prevent me from doing that is I actually don't like looking at the Pokemon client. It's too bright. Like, it's too bright and it's too busy. Look how you can make so much pretty stuff happen in Hearthstone, in like a game board. But look how nice and nothing is going on in the middle. The middle part is, you know, it's busyness free, so the cards are very clear. You know, Hearthstone or Pokemon, it makes a habit of putting a bunch of graphics around here that like make it hard to distinguish the cards. Well, I can do this and I can play some giants. I want both of these. I'm going to take this one. And since I've taken it, I'm just going to use it now. Let's go ahead and remove your Shutterwalk. Papa Book, Asteroid, Flowrider. This is not a very exciting thing. Unlucky. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of that Bullner. No more of that, thank you. Just in time for it to matter too, because they've got the shutter block online, so they're copying their battle cries anyway. Ooh, free preview of the Marshy YouTubes. True. We overdrew, we lose. True. Counter-Strike is like a franchise of games, but Valve counts them all as one game, sort of. So they have their 20 years anniversary a couple years back. That's kind of like when people talk about, you know, Hearthstone being a 10-year-old game and like, why are you still playing it? And like, it is kind of a new game every standard rotation. Like it's a new installment. All right, I'll take that. You may have Spine Crawler. Yep, enjoy it. What's in my Shutterwalk pool right now? Why is this sparkling? Did I steal my opponent's shutter block effect? That'd be hilarious. League of Legends being 15 years old is crazy to me. Oh my goodness. 2009. So I was playing Dota, original Dota, in like 2007, 2008. It was 15 years ago. More than 15 years ago. Feels like it was just yesterday. I was playing Sniper. Not understanding how to use the AoE slow very well. But like stun locking opponents once his agility got high enough. Do you think your Starship Warrior could run Ceaseless Expanse? I think it could. For more oldies, the Numa Numa dance meme video is 20 years old. Oh my goodness. My high school girlfriend was really into that. That would have been 2006. So yeah. I like the part where I get lifesteal from this. If I can get these things out of the way, it's just lethal. And I can do that with this, obviously. He's sitting there. I'm like, how do I get through these 1/1 taunters my opponent has? Could it be my little damage AoE location could get me there?